and welcome to Cable 14's special presentation of Heart and Soul, the 7th annual Dreamcatcher Gala. Recognized as one of the largest Aboriginal galas in Canada, this year's event will feature an evening full of awards, celebrities, and music. But more importantly, tonight's gala will highlight the support the Dreamcatcher Foundation has provided to individuals who are having a lasting and positive impact in their communities. So join us as we take in some of this year's awards presentation and some of the evening's musical performances as well. To tell us more about the Dreamcatcher Charitable Foundation, we spoke to founder Jerry Montour. So Jerry, thanks for taking the time to sit down with us today. We appreciate it. As the founder of the foundation, you're the one who's sort of responsible for everything here tonight. What made you decide to invest so much of your time and effort into building the foundation up to what it is today?
Well, first of all, it would be very egotistical for me to say that it was myself that formed the Dreamcatcher Foundation. My business partners and a lot of hard work by a lot of people that in its infant stages volunteered all of their time at no charge or anything to the foundation. I think what it is we travel a lot because we're in a business that allows us to travel to all the First Nations territories throughout North America. And when you see the basic needs that aren't being met to so many people, it was just so overwhelming that we decided that we would just try to tackle it. Even though we weren't solving all the issues, it's better to be solving something than not to be solving anything at all.
How have you seen the foundation build and evolve over the last 7 years? You've obviously seen this thing develop over the last 7 years.
Absolutely. The very first time we had one, it was actually in a small room. There was only 45 people to start it. A very sprinkle of media attention, but a lot of enthusiasm. And this year we had 1,300 tickets sell out on the very first day they went for sale. So that was very exciting.
What does having an event like this mean to you?
To date, we've helped over 7,000 recipients. So when you look in that room and you see 1,300 people, it looks so big. It seems like a sea of people. Can you imagine timesing that by 5 and knowing that you've helped that many people that needed help with their dreams? That's a fantastic feeling.
For those who don't know anything about the Dreamcatcher Foundation or what they do, how would you explain what you guys are all about?
It's a fund that helps people pursue their dreams in many different areas. We target the youth. We try to make sure there's scholarships available for people that want to pursue their education. We like to make sure that the elders are there to go out and do events and stuff like that. From a cultural perspective, we always make sure if there's language awareness and other things that we fund that. And then there's basic everyday needs. Sometimes people don't have a furnace in their house. Sometimes they can't get a piece of medical equipment that they need. Sometimes they need a schoolyard built. We service so many different spectrums. It's basically looking after needs predominantly on reservation, sometimes off reservation, for First Nations people that really just can't get there themselves.
Another big part of tonight's gala is, of course, the celebrities. Let's see who came out to join in on the festivities. Now let's go inside to take a look at this year's awards presentation and hear from some of the recipients.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Scanos Aguego, welcome to the Dreamcatcher Foundation dinner. And now to give you an official Iroquois welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Gada Hong with an Iroquois welcome dance. Here is the the war dance of the Iroquois. This is the smoke dance. And now, for this evening, we will give a special blessing.
O Great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, and whose breath gives life to all the world, hear me, I come before you, one of your many children. I am small and weak. I seek your strength and wisdom. Let me walk in beauty and make my eyes ever behold the red and purple sunset. Make my hands respect the things you have made, and my ears sharp to hear your voice. Make me wise so that I may understand the things you've taught my people, the lessons you've hidden under every leaf and rock. I seek strength, not to be greater than my brother, but to fight my greatest enemy, myself. Make me ever ready to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes. So when life fades as the fading sunset, my spirit may come to you without shame.
Wes, tonight you have the fun job of bringing everything together as co-MC. You're working alongside Andrea Menard. How did you get involved with tonight's event?
Well, it's just the usual way. I got a call and said, hey, we're doing this great thing. I have a very good friend of mine called and said that this is what I know to be a really working kind of charitable foundation, the Dreamcatcher, and they actually do good things, you know. And I said to myself, well, of course I'd like to be involved in it. And then I heard that I was going to co-host with Andrea Menard, beautiful young woman. You know, any man would just love to do this job. You know, everybody's jealous of me right now, I know, I can tell.
I'm jealous of you. But tonight is a night to recognize some of the fantastic achievements, not only of the foundation, but
Absolutely.
of the people who are being recognized. Why do you think it's important that we continue to highlight each year the achievements of these wonderful people in their communities?
Well, I think the communities, as well as the wider world, needs to know what these people are doing. They're doing great things for people and communities, individuals as well as larger communities, and they need to be recognized. You know, it's something people are overlooked too many times, you know, simply because we have no venue wherein we can, you know, tell the world that these people are doing good things for other people and they should be recognized.
Is there anything you're looking forward to tonight, something that you just can't wait to happen?
We are going to fill the basket up with pledge cards as well as donations, and that's what we're really doing here, is we're raising money for the foundation's good works, and that's what I'd like to see happen, is just piles of cash.
Pocketbooks open up, all towards the foundation.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's so great to be here at the Dreamcatcher Gala, and wonderful to be hosting with you, Mr. Studi.
Why, thank you, Ms. Menard. It's an honor to be here. Of course, to help get this started off in a good way, we'd like to thank Gationgwas, Dancing Flower of Six Nations of the Grand River, for wonderful opening ceremony. Thank you so much.
And we'd like to thank Six Nations of the Grand River for welcoming us into your traditional territory.
Thank you, distinguished elders, ladies and gentlemen. Our next presenters come from that wonderful world of the big and little screens. Gil Birmingham, you will recognize as the dad of all those werewolves in one of the highest grossing movie series, Twilight, and Lindsay Willier from the reality show Canada's Top Model. Gil has traveled all the way from California to be with us tonight, and Lindsay from that far distant land we call Vancouver. Lindsay, by the way, was runner-up, and Gil, as you know, used to be a werewolf, but he's all right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Gil Birmingham and Lindsay Willier.
Now, when you look around, I'm sure we can all agree that one of the reasons it's brought us here today are the arts and culture. You know something about the arts, don't you, Lindsay? The art of acting?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gil. I was on Canada's Next Top Model. It's a reality show for modeling. I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is I just wanted to win. I'm sorry. Competition's over. I'm sorry. Let's just stick to the script here. We're all friends at the end of the day. And let's present the award for arts and culture.
Okay, you had me going there for a minute. We are proud to present this next award to Shirley Tyans, who has made such an impact in the lives of so many people in Northern Ontario.
So Shirley, first of all, congratulations on getting your award. You've won the award in the category of arts and culture. So congratulations, you must be honored.
Yes, I'm very honored.
How has this achievement affected what you do in your community, how you promote the arts and culture in your own community?
Our culture is slowly dying, and so what I do is try to promote it by teaching our children how to make moccasins, dream catchers, mitts, and we also try to keep our language alive by speaking Ojibwe during our traditional teachings. Yeah, so I work mainly with children, and that's what I try to do with them.
What was your reaction when you found out that you were being recognized with this honor?
I don't know. I was just shocked. I was surprised. I was honored. I just felt like it was a dream.
Is there anyone in particular or something that inspires you to do what you do? Someone that you look up to?
I do a lot with my children. So everything I do for them, so that when they're older, they will continue to keep our culture and our traditions alive, and for them to be proud of who they are.
How important is it to have the Dreamcatcher Charitable Foundation?
Oh, it's very important. It will inspire other people to continue to follow their dreams and to do what they believe in, and not to give up, and also to be proud that this is an Aboriginal organization, and it just gives us that pride in who we are as Aboriginal people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shirley Tyans.
Everyone, please help me welcome the Six Nations Police Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nelson Day Chief.
Corinne, how did you react when you found out that you had been honored with this wonderful award from the Dreamcatcher Foundation in the health category?
I must say